I watched this documentary and it warmed my heart so much because in addition to being a film critic, I'm also an actor. And what this did for me was it feels like it's going to be a playbook for actors to not be afraid to hide when they have an illness or a disability that may or may not prevent them from being judged or have that fear of being blackballed in the industry. Do you guys think that that was one of the goals of getting this documentary VAL done?
Yes, I mean, I'm really glad you brought that up, Carla, because we've been talking all day about how the media is changing, and hopefully now, we're seeing the response we've always wanted, which is just that, people have compassion for artists and that they can have their voice be heard,
I think, I'm not sure if that was explicitly discussed as a goal, but that's been kind of the goal of my dad's entire really is like to show what, I guess he's always been concerned with the truth and like getting at the truth, but also like kind of elevating it into something, some kind of art, which he's definitely done with his illness. And I think he's very inspirational because he's shown how an actor can continue to work, not in spite of disability, but to use that experience to actually work through, and I think it's like the almost like greatest, he definitely says like that it's been, the greatest like challenge as an artist, which he thrives on challenge, as you see from the movie, is to kind of grapple with this illness and see like, okay, what are the givens of this, and I think he's very inspirational. He doesn't really like talk about like being like talk about his disability like in those terms, but it definitely is very inspiring.
What's the one thing that you learned about your dad in shooting this that you didn't know before? Was there one thing that you discovered about your dad that you like, oh, Daddy, I didn't know that?
I didn't know that he bought into the 80s fashion as much as he did. He's always been really stylish to me. And now I got to see all this footage of him in the 90s wearing these crazy pants. They don't fit right. He's got the Oakley glasses on, and it's all over the place, There
wasn't like, I know him so well, but he's a very open person. So there were things like my parents' wedding footage that I hadn't seen video of, and behind the scenes of Top Gun, the Island of Dr. Moreau footage is shocking. There was like some things that I had always wanted to see that I got to see through the course of this project.
Cool. Well, you guys are lovely. Thank you so much for giving me your time. I appreciate you, and good luck with the doc. It was beautiful.
Thank you so much. It was so nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you too.